Coming up in this compilation video, a driver gets hit with a hefty fine and 3 points on their licence after passing too close to some cyclists. Also, a male who has had one too many to drink decides to navigate his way home along the hard shoulder on an unlit part of a motorway in the middle of the night on his e-scooter, wearing just his jeans and jumper. Plus, a drink driver gets behind the wheel of his car having had a skinful. I'm sure that you can guess what happens next. Thankfully, nobody was seriously injured and the drink driver was arrested by a police officer who was only a few cars behind the driver when the collision occurred. And finally, this group of cyclists caused a massive stir on social media when they were filmed by a police vehicle as they went through a red traffic light. Needless to say that they were not aware that the police vehicle was behind them at the time of the incident. Before we take a look at these 4 incidents, please do not forget to give this video a like and also to subscribe to our channel. Our team of former emergency services personnel would really appreciate it. Hit the notification bell too so you never miss any of our videos. If you are a driver, you should stick around as watching this short video might save you from being hit with a big fine and getting points on your driving licence. The footage was recorded on a cycle cam and was submitted to the police by the cyclist in the footage. As you will see, it shows the moment when a car overtook the cyclists without giving them enough room. Let's watch the footage and find out what happened to the driver. The driver of the Saab was reported for careless driving. They were hit with a fine and costs totalling £490 and they were given 3 points on their driving licence. But what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you need a dash cam, a cycle cam, motorbike cam or any other sorts of cam, be sure to check out our Amazon shop. We'll leave a link in the video description. We all know the risks associated with drink driving, and if you have ever served in the emergency services, then you will know all too well the upset that is caused each year by people who drink drive. And the male behind the wheel of this car is a prime example of how innocent people get caught up in the bad decisions of others. Thankfully, the driver of the vehicle hit by the drunk driver was not seriously injured.
What's your name, rather than calling you fella?
Jefferson.
Sorry?
Jefferson.
Yeah, no, sorry.
My name is Jefferson.
After being arrested, he failed to provide an evidential sample for analysis. He was charged with a number of offences, including dangerous driving and driving without insurance. He was given an 18-month custodial sentence, suspended for 2 years, disqualified from driving for 2 years, and ordered to carry out 120 hours of unpaid work. But what do you think of that sentence? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In this clip, a group of cyclists are pulled over by officers after they ignored a set of red traffic lights in Surrey. When the police dashcam footage was initially uploaded to X, it caused quite a stir, as some people said the footage did not actually show the cyclists doing anything wrong. So to avoid any doubt, especially considering the video picked up nearly 1.5 million views, the original footage was downloaded and added to the thread. As you can see, it shows the cyclists approaching the red ATS in the near side lane, undertaking stationary traffic. The cyclists then move in front of the stationary silver Mercedes van that was waiting at the red ATS. Once the cyclists were fairly confident that no oncoming traffic was going to come their way, they then made a turn into the minor road in front of the police vehicle. Each of them were then issued with a fixed penalty notice, which basically means they had to pay a fine. Once the original dashcam footage was uploaded to the thread on X, those individuals who had told the police that they had made a mistake by giving the cyclists a fixed penalty notice soon changed their minds. But what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Coming up in this clip, a rider gets stopped by Rhodes policing units from Avon and Somerset Police as he tries to make his way home from a night out at 3 AM in the morning. This is how not to use that brand new e-scooter you received as a gift. The officers were on patrol when they spotted the male casually making his way along a motorway in the middle of the night. It was only by sheer luck that nobody was injured. The dashcam aboard the police vehicle caught the moment when officers approached the male as he motored along the hard shoulder on a stretch of the motorway that had no streetlights. To help warn other road users, a temporary speed restriction was also put in place. As officers got near, they could see that the male had no protective gear on whatsoever. Not that it would make much difference if the male inadvertently ended up crossing the path of a lorry or other vehicle. As the officers got nearer, they activated their blue lights and the male came to a stop. You can see that he took something out of his pocket. Maybe he knew what was coming and was phoning ahead to let his family know that he was not going to be back for some time. In a post on X, Avon and Somerset's Roads Policing Unit also pointed out that the visibility was rubbish, as was the weather at the time. The rider was later charged with drink driving, no insurance, and for using a motorised vehicle on a motorway despite only being a learner driver. If you enjoyed this compilation video, be sure to check out this one as well. In it, a speeding Porsche driver gets clocked at an incredible 160 miles per hour on a motorway. We'll leave a link in the video description and you'll also find the link at the top of your screen. In that video, we also show the moment when Roads Policing Unit officers from Thames Valley Police risked their own lives to stop a wrong-way driver on a motorway in the middle of the night. Nobody was seriously injured. And also, a male on a stolen quad bike has a lucky escape after the vehicle he stole went up in flames. Again, you'll find the link for this video compilation in the video description. And fear not, because if that compilation video does not tickle your fancy, then you should perhaps also check out this video, which shows some crazy moments caught on police body-worn camera, including this moment when a male got behind the wheel of a World War II US Army truck. And in that video, you'll also witness the moment when a HGV driver almost topples on top of an unmarked Roads Policing Unit that was being driven by a special constable. Again, nobody was injured, thankfully. And also in that video, you'll witness the moment when the NYPD saved a veteran who had put himself on the wrong side of a bridge and was thankfully talked down by a fellow veteran. Again, you'll find the video link for this compilation video as well as the other one that we'd recommend in the video description. Be sure to check them out and let us know what you think in the comments of those two respective videos. We'd like to say a massive thank you to our channel members for joining our YouTube channel as a member. Our team of former emergency services personnel really do appreciate the support. And if you'd like to become a member of the channel, make sure you click on the link that we're pinned in the comments underneath the video. If you can give the video a like, then we'd really appreciate it, because it means that more people on YouTube will find out about this video and our channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, stay safe out there.